Refuge Isle. The Misshapen Island emerges at the river's halfway point, making it a sensible guesting spot. The island is composed of dirt and stone, sloping down to the lava flow on every side. Upon it, however, is a huge mass of tangled vegetation. The Drow call this place Refuge Isle because they use the island as a waste site and use magic to bring garbage to the island. There is no visible trash on the surface since the island inhabits two huge shambling mounds. You fight the shambling mounds. You slay the shambling mounds. Eternal Beacon. In the midst of the lava flow, where the river widens, burn a flame, the golden red fire stands 20 feet high. Fumes emanate from the great fire, shrouding the area in darkness. Shocker Lizard. Static Island. Along that narrow island of blackened rock lays in the middle of the lava flow. This rock formation is rugged. Lightning flickers upon its surface. There are shocking lizards. You slay them. Valley of the Demon Wind. The rock that shattered the region struck jagged line from the northwest down to the southwest, and at its point of impact became the chasm. Over time, a great mountain formed, but the broke and jumble of rock to the southeast collapsed, creating a deep valley between two massive rock slabs. An unbroken stretch of the black stone, scorched clean by the wind whipping the region, dominates the northern possession of the chasm. Another great mound stands to the southeast of the Black Mountain. In between those two formations lies the Valley of the Demon Wind. And there are random encounters, which you handle expertly. The embankment. On the far side of the rolling lava, boiling lava, the ground raises up into a steep embankment. There is no shoreline. Instead, it is a raw rock sharpened than 30 or 80 feet above the river, blocking the view of the valley beyond. The rock here is granite. It flows out at the wave had washed up, frozen in place. The large cave lies half a mile up into the mountain. A successful spot check required. Notice the mouth of the cavern, which appears as a shadowy hole in the black rock of the mountain. High upon the cliff's face is an ominous grotto. Inside the cavern opens into a grotto and a floor strewn with rubble and crushed home. A bird sits atop a pile of debris stacked at the northernmost end of the cave and croaks. The creature's pure white feathers set up a sharp contrast to the shadowy cave. The Black Mountain. A towering mountain of volcanic rock dominates the northeastern portion of the region. The grade is so steep and the peak so high that it is impossible to see the top of the valley. There are rock elementals that attack you. You slay them. The Windy Valley. The cliffs towering on either side of the wide valley cast ominous shadows. To the northwest is a tall mountain of black volcanic glass and an 80-foot cliff dominating the southeast. There is a deathly wind in the valley and creates an ominous environment. The Dark Crown. A mass of rock as dark as the tall mountain to the northwest stands 80 foot. The top of the cliff looks like a crown of purple rock fragments with uneven spikes on the southernmost point of the hill. The cliff rises further. The steep rise there is 70 foot higher than the cliff's ground. The top of the Dark Crown is uneven. Piles of perfectly round stone boulders lay behind each of the spires. forming a fortress around the cliff's edge. In the center is a flat rock. The top of this rock is carved with the runes signifying a wide circle with an oak leaf.